Hello, this is Tim Sohn with LHweekly.com. We're here today in the office of Dr. Charles Maranzano, the Hopatcong School Superintendent. Thank you for being with us today, Superintendent.
Thank you for having me. Addressing parents and community members, I'm very proud to be Superintendent of Hopatcong Schools. This is an exciting time for us as we welcome children back into our schools. We've had a very challenging year. We are down about 30 staff members from last year due to budget cuts and restraints and due to the economy. Yet we are very enthusiastic about receiving children and about beginning the new school year. We're going to try very hard to make sure that each child and their individual needs are met by our staff members. Our schools are clean, we have our books and curriculum in place, and we most importantly have very, very enthusiastic teachers who are ready to receive children and ready to begin the learning process. A few things to note this year. We are going to have larger class sizes, not just in Hopatcong, in New Jersey as well as across the nation, because many teachers have been displaced due to this economy. We're no exception. The challenge of larger class sizes probably means that students will receive less personal attention, and that's unfortunate. How we can mitigate or make up for that is to partner up with parents. I strongly suggest that parents take an interest in their child's learning, that parents come to school, meet with the principal, meet with the teachers, encourage your child to read, encourage your child to do their homework, to share with you what's going on in our school buildings. The stronger the connection between our teachers, our schools, and the parents in our community, the better successful your child will be in school. So during these tough economic times, where we find reduced resources in public education, we can make up for that by having a stronger partnership with the parents in our community. Education is changing and is bound to change over time, especially as economic pressures cause us to rethink our core mission. However, I want to emphasize that I believe as superintendent of schools in the 4 A's. First and foremost, academics. Very important that all of our students have good control and command over the basics. English, mathematics, social studies, and science. The second A, the arts, a very important factor in all of our lives, in the quality of life itself. We've not reduced any of our programs in the visual or performing arts. We're hoping we can hang on to them. They're so critical to the development of a child. The third A are activities. Student activities are the heartbeat of a school, be it an elementary school, a middle school, or a high school. Very essential that students learn lessons from interacting with each other, and our student activities offer rich experiences. And finally, athletics. Athletics are coming under attack because of their cost, but athletics provide students with an incredible opportunity to interact under pressure, interact in a very, very positive way, and learn lessons from each other and from their mentors, their coaches, that they cannot learn in the 4 walls of a classroom. Those 4 A's are critical to the mission of any comprehensive school division. We're working hard in Hopatcong to keep the integrity of those 4 A's alive. What may be different in the future is this. You've learned that school divisions around this area are now instituting a pay-to-play policy. This is an area our school board is studying very carefully. We're not instituting a pay-to-play policy this year, but we may have to next year under some difficult economic pressures. I want the public to be aware that we're going to try to do everything we did last year and the year before and the decade before, given the resources we have. But as those resources shrink, we're not going to be able to deliver those services unless we have an income stream that will support them. So as we study pay-to-play, as we study subscription busing, as we study these things that are occurring in communities around us, you may find that we, as part of our budget process, need to consider instituting some of these things in future years. Again, education is changing. It's important for us to consider the changes that have the least impact on our core academic mission, but try to preserve the rest of those A's, the arts, the activities, the athletics that are so important in a child's life.